Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to another edition of VeVe Comic Talk. It's Tuesday, August 23rd, and the market is in turmoil. Let's get right to the spreadsheet. So, one thing that's happening is the market is still down. It is down again today, but it is not down as sharply as it was on Sunday and Monday. Right now, we have 45 comics up of the ones I'm watching, 65 down, and 13 even. The collectible market is not faring any better when we only have 20 up, 34 down, 3 even. If you look at my average tab where I compare the day's prices to the average of the time that I've been recording it, you can see on Saturday we had 31 up. You can see the gradual progression down. Then on Sunday it dropped significantly to only 15 up. Monday 12, and now again today 7. So the prices are dropping. What does this mean? For me, I'm still a big VeVe supporter. I love the technology, I love the brands, but I don't share the same opinion as some of the other content creators and analysts who are kind of cheering this drop, hoping that our collectibles get to zero. I've been listening. I'm a avid watcher of the Superstar Money channel. I really love those guys. They do a great job. But here's the problem. Let's. I'm not going to talk today about any specific comic, uh, but I wanted you to look at this market cap. So this is the VV total market cap. Back in April, we were at 6 billion. Now we're down to 2.2 billion. So you can see how the chart is just a slope down. We need to see some consolidation. I'm hoping that this is the level that we're seeing some support right here. Any break of this support at roughly, I think we're at it right now at 2 billion on the comics is going to be very bearish. We would probably see a move down to the 1.5 billion mark. Now, what why am I not happy about this? Of course, I mean, it's obvious that, you know, the values of our collection are going down, but that's not the issue to me. So, again, I've been in the collectibles market for quite a while. I had a store that sells uh, trading cards, Magic, Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon. And I'm going to relate it to comparing it to Yu-Gi-Oh. And the reason why is if you look at how VeVe has made the rarities, it's basically Yu-Gi-Oh. The common, they've added the uncommon from Magic, rare, ultra rare, secret rare, basically combining the rarities from Magic and Yu-Gi-Oh. Now, the big difference to me is VeVe does not own the IP. They license the IP from companies, and they've done a great job. I mean, they have Disney, DC. We know all the licenses that they have, which make them the powerhouse. But if you look at it from the perspective of the license owner, if I were them, it's like, and if I see the value of my IP keep going down and down and down, why would I want to renew the license? So, Disney makes, or the license owners make fees every time we trade in the marketplace. But now my trading in the marketplace is actually gone down because, you know, we're not we're not in a channel. So, if you follow my videos, I'm basically flipping to get higher rarities, lower mint numbers, but I'm still collecting. I have I'm trying to amass my collection. It is a collection, and I'm doing it in the same way as if we're collecting cards. If you have a lower condition Blue Eyes White Dragon, and I'll stick with from Legend of Blue Eyes for if I'm sticking with the Yu-Gi-Oh theme, and I have it in a moderately played condition. I want to trade up and to get, eventually get the near mint or mint. And that's kind of what I'm doing on the VeVe side. But now, since the market is just plummeting, you know, this week in the last 3 days, my strategy, while it was working for me for many months, is not working now. So I'm just telling you straight up, it's not working. I mean, right now I cannot even turn it. So what I'm noticing is, some of the secret rares that I've been trying to move up to, and I won't call them out because I don't want to call out any of the guys selling it. I mean, some of the guys are flooring stuff way under the next listed price. And normally, if it was 2 weeks ago, I'd be scooping them all up. But now I can't flip it to again lower my mint number. So especially on the anything from common up to ultra rare, it's they're just not selling. Even if I floor it, nobody's buying it. That's a problem. So what's gonna happen if the guys like Disney say, hey, look, man, I mean, I don't want you selling 20,000 editions at 6.99. I want you to sell 100,000 editions. We need to make revenue off of this. That's how I'd be looking at it if I were them. And we've seen this on the collectible card, especially the trading card side, with guys who had licenses for various uh, IPs that they didn't own. I mean, once either the game or the set didn't work out, the licensor pulled the license. So, hopefully this doesn't happen to VeVe. So yes, as you heard in the AMAs and on Superstar Money's interview with Reese, I mean the VeVe is doing well as a company right now. I mean, in fact, uh, allegedly or supposedly they're financially sound. And but again, if this continues and the drop continues and we start seeing a $1 billion market cap, I really don't believe that's going to be great for all of us. So that's my thoughts on the market. So I just why I didn't focus on any particular comic at this point is, I'm cutting back my trading. I still am posting my buys on Twitter, and I still am trying to make buys. But right now, my gem balance is really low because I can't unload any of my higher mint numbers at this point. And if you look at the market, there are guys trying to unload some very low mint numbers. So that's not a good sign. So right now, I'm still um, going to keep up with the VeVe market. I'm still going to try to beef up my collection, but I really need to take a pause. I don't think I'm going to be adding more funds at this point. And one of the things is, if you look at like my transactions, I'm not one to like unload. I'm looking at it as not an investment. I'm not day trading stocks. I'm trying to build my collection. So stuff that I have, I'm not unloading it at losses. And to close it out, all you need to do is take a look at AF15 and Vader. AF15 went from a high of $800, now it's in the $400 range. Vader was over 2 grand, and now it's under 1 grand. I have I still have my Vader. I'm not gonna sell it. I still have my AF15, and I'm not gonna sell it. And I, for one, don't want my collectibles and comics to go to zero. And if they do, then I really think it's going to be disastrous for V. I think if that happens and we start seeing a below 1 billion market cap, that may signal the end of this platform. I hope it doesn't get there. It's a great platform. I love the technology. Uh, I hope we find support here, but I'm not calling a bottom here. I don't see any sign of support yet. So we're at a key level. Pay attention to the market. You can download my spreadsheet in the description below, and I will also have a copy of this graph in the description below. Thanks for watching. Happy collecting. Cross your fingers and aloha.